Wow, 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 wow. I'm here. Welcome, everyone. Thank you, Chirpy, for the tier 1 resubscribe. Thank you. How are you? I'm trying to figure out if I can use my model right now. Oh, homework. That's where it's at. It's the suffering. Hang in there. I was saying, thank you so much, Anime DJ 103, for the host. Welcome! I appreciate it. It is me. I am here. Welcome, Akira. My BGM might be loud, but I'm bopping and bopping. Ba, 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 ba. I want to try. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you for the host. That is what I am appreciating. Wait, let me turn down my BGM. Maybe it's a little bit too intense. Oh, I guess it's already at low volume. Oh, I wonder why. Do you have a gifted? Oh no, you don't have a gifted sub. I don't know. That is very weird. But thank you. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry that Twitch is deciding to nerf you right now. Twitch is like, no, absolutely not. I am trying to set up. Wait. Ding. But how is everyone doing this evening? It is 6:14 p.m. PST, and my day is going fantastically. Yeah, maybe they put like a ban on you. You're support. It's not kind of odd though. You're supporting too many people. Raver, welcome. How are you? I am currently trying to set up my model right now. We will see. What is happening? I think it might work during this. If it's not too laggy, then we can use it. Oh, well, that's too bad to hear. I'm sorry that it's not going well for you right now, but it'll get better. I'm glad that you're trying to stay optimistic, because that's important. Hang in there. I wasn't on yesterday. I haven't streamed for a week. I was gone for a week on vacation. Yeah. Ribbons, welcome. But Raver, don't let it get you down. Keep doing your best, keep trying, keep doing what you can. That's all you can do. But I believe in you, and I believe in things will get better. Wait. I'm trying to find. Not me scrolling through the same 5 files, reading. Oh, comfy time. Oh, speaking of alcohol, if we beat OMORI today or tomorrow, then we can have a drinking stream. I mean, I think we can have one anyway, but... It's okay, it just makes me happy that you were able to make it. As always, you don't have to sub or anything to be here, or donate, or follow even. I just want everyone to have a good time. But thank you for the thought, I do appreciate it. Did that make sense? It made sense to me. Maybe it didn't make sense. Well, there's always this. Always in the future. Alright, maybe we can get this working. Are you guys ready? The song is relatively very catchy. Ah! Wait, hold on. I wasn't ready because I didn't set the correct background. Hold on. Exactly. I'm not sure what that's a reference to, Ribbons, but exactly. Okay. I did. I went back to the ocean and now I'm here. I think we can make this work. I have faith. it's me. Okay. We'll try to use them all today. I don't know why I'm blushing. I'm not embarrassed. I'm just... It's been so long since I've seen you guys. Let's see if we can launch this and it not break. Alright. It has an update. The game has an update. Oh yeah, by the way, everyone, we're gonna be playing OMORI. And alright, bye DJ. Thank you for stopping by. Have a fantastic rest of your evening. Take care, stay well, stay safe. Thank you! Maybe I should change it so I'm not permanently blushing. Yeah, that's exactly what I had in mind, kind of like a formal. Oh, I see. A mashup, a little personal mashup of many things. I guess you could say that, DJ. Thank you for stopping by. Just kidding. This is probably the most I've used this emote. It's okay. You could be like modern day Shakespeare, but instead of Shakespeare, ribbon spear, right? Long distant cousin. I'm trying to like plug something in, then we can start the game. But yes, we are resuming OMORI today. Where's my we're resuming OMORI today. We're still in Sweetheart's Castle, which is just okay. That place is pretty scary. Ignore that noise. It never happened. Alright, now we are ready. I don't really know about that one, Ribbon. I don't know if we're all really... I guess so. I guess it's true. Does that mean you guys are all my family? Oh, just kidding, I'm a fish. I'm not even a human. I guess the common ancestor isn't there. Wait, have you guys ever seen the image where it's like, oh, this guy learned how to walk, so I have to pay bills, and it's like the fish crawling out of the ocean and getting legs? I think about that. I think about that a lot. If I just don't make any facial expressions, I don't have to blush, okay? I'll just stare. We're all vertebrates. Vertebrates? Vertebrae? Vertebrates. Yeah, okay, technically. That's shocking. Now I have so much more family. Does that mean you guys are all my family? I don't know if you guys want to be my family. Yes. You guys are all, Okay, bye-bye, DJ. Thank you again for stopping by. Take care. Tsukare. I am... Why do I look so upset? I'm not upset, I swear. Wait. Let me do a bit. What? Welcome home. You came to my stream? My stream? Of all people's streams? Well, are you making sure to drink water and eat right? I hope so. I hope you're prioritizing your health, but I'm so happy you could make it. There's my bit. Okay, I'm leaving. That was really embarrassing. That is kind of embarrassing. Don't look. I'm actually... I'm just gonna be on timeout down here until I launch this game. Wait, but you're drinking normal water, not salt water. Unless I could live in both. Well, yeah, I technically could live in both. Well, actually, wouldn't I die if I lived in the ocean? Wait, I wouldn't die. Hopefully, I wouldn't die. Hopefully not. Hey, are you not dying? If you die, who am I gonna talk to? Huh? You gonna take responsibility for me being lonely? Huh? Why am I laughing at my own bit? But it's not like even laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because I'm embarrassed. No more music. No more music. Alright. Let's get... Hopefully this loads. You get to die when I say so. Wait, I don't have my yandere thing right now. I can't use it. But if I could use it, that'd be funny. That'd be funny. I think that'd be funny. The dehydration is barely noticeable. I'm pretty sure it's noticeable. If you go 3 days without water, don't you die? Wait. It didn't happen. Yes, thank you. That's me. I'm blushing, but you can't see. It's... If you stare deep enough into my eyes, you can see the yandere blush. The yandere thing. Yeah. Welcome back. Our game is currently not responding. Why? I'm not sure. Oh, is it launching? It's launching. Oh, 3 days. What if you just ate fruit? Oh, not fruit. If you ate fruit, does that count? Or are you still dehydrated? I feel like you're not dehydrated anymore. They say if you... Yes. Oh, the game's finally launching. Alright, 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 alright. You guys ready? Wait. Oh, we're here. We're doing it. Wait, let me make me really small. What if I just played the whole game like this? Yeah, the game is by OMOCAT, so they did all the art and everything. However many years ago, like 6 years ago, whenever this game came out. Well, I'm so big. Wait, let me make me small. Am I small enough or am I too small? Alright, what about now? That's it. If things become laggy, just know I would make it unlaggy if possible. We might have to switch back to the PNG, but I wanted to try it. I wanted to try the limits. I wanted to test the limits of my laptop. Raver, wait, I just read that now. Look, I don't really remember where we were before, but oh, we are in Sweetheart. Okay, recap. We went to through the dark forest with a bunch of spiders, and then when we were done doing that, we went to Sweetheart's Castle, where it's full of. Actually, went to Sprout Mole Village. Oh, that's super laggy. Look how laggy it is! I'm going like 1 frame per second. Well, hold on. Hold on. I know what the trick, okay? Let's listen to Sweetheart Castle music in the meantime. Actually, we can't because every time I tab out. Look, we just gotta... Maybe I could make, like, VTube Studio worse. That makes sense. Is this, oh, what happened? Wait, what if I make it really oh no, now I'm all cut off. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, now there's a black bar. How do I get rid of that? Hold on. Hold on. No black bars. Well, it's like a border. What the heck is that? I'm working on it. Maybe we're bound by PNG, folks. But Yeah, well, I've only seen the overlay, and then there's something I saw where someone's working on some sort of software where you can make a VTuber model from a PNG and make expressions, which seems very light. But I haven't really looked too much. I've just looked at this. We're gonna have to switch to. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my model for 10 seconds. We're gonna have to switch to PNG. But besides really the overlay method, and I haven't really looked too hard. It's kind of difficult because I know there a lot of programs take a lot of CPU, even the ones that use your phone tracking. So like, it's kind of hard to weigh what the CPUs are without trying all of them. Usually it doesn't really matter because it's like fine. Yeah, it doesn't. It does not. But we will be back on real computers soon, okay? I'm very excited. Yeah, we gotta wait 18 years for this to load. Okay. Okay, you guys ready? Wait, did it not work? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Yes, hello. Hello, everyone. I am back. With at least a representation of my body. Though I am not moving. But we can move around now. Now we can actually play the game. See, look at how fast this. Wait. Lightning fast. You make a new model completely because. Yeah, so this originally is supposed to be like what the new model looks like, but Chirpy's gonna change it apparently. So sorry, you guys aren't actually. Oh, I muted myself mid sentence. You guys aren't actually spoiled for the new model. Don't worry, I'll make sure to not say anything, and I won't announce it either. I'll just for one day show up with a new model. Well, hold on one moment. Okay, now for realsies, let's get right into it. We're playing OMORI. So you got a new laptop in today, and it has a big keyboard. No, you're gonna fat finger, or not fat finger. What's the opposite of fat fingering? Small finger. You're gonna small that. I don't really like that. I don't really like that terminology. Baby finger, yeah. Yes. Oh, I just saved, right? I wonder. I'll have to be OMORI, huh? I really hope this isn't a hangman, another hangman. We've had like 4 hangmans so far. But I don't want to just not pick up the thing. I'm gonna pick the shiny thing up though. So we have... You want a bucket of fries? Clear your mind. Harmonize the universe. Return to your natural state. Become tofu again. I don't think I want to become tofu. Let's vandalize property. So, are chicken fries just chicken strips? I wonder why no one reads in this place. It's so hard to sleep with those 2 in the other room. If only we had ceilings here. Oh, they don't have ceilings? Don't kid yourself, cretin. I'm gonna be the one to marry Sweetheart. You spout delusions, twin brother. It is I who is going to marry Sweetheart. Oh please, this will be no contest. When it comes to the 2 of us, I am by far the more dashing. Don't be foolish, brother. We look exactly the same. I just know that Sweetheart is going to fall for my personality. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Nonsense, brother. When the time is ripe, she will fall head over heels over my fashionable new mustache. Humph! A fashionable mustache, you say? What mustache? All I see are a pair of nose hairs. Dear brother, you're really getting on my last stem. But I know how to settle this. Fellow sprout moles! Which one of us do you think is a better match for Sweetheart? Huh, wait. Should I pick Sprout Mole, other Sprout Mole, or I'll pick randomly? 10 orders of chicken fry? What's Burger Creeper? That sounds like a meetup place. Is that a real place? Like where you are? I've never heard of it before. I don't know whether to take bias or not. Taking bias would mean that I made a choice. But picking randomly, I feel also am making a choice. I'm making a choice either way. Okay, I'm just gonna pick randomly. Oh, what did I tell you? I'm gonna ask Sweetheart to marry me right now. I don't believe this nonsense. He left. I can't believe my plan worked and I can finally get this room all to myself. Oh, okay, that makes sense, This was a ploy the whole time. Neither of them wanted to marry Sweetheart. What's up, Linda? Haven't seen you around in forever. How's your old man? I miss that guy. Yes, I am Linda. Sweetheart is so cool. I wish I could work here forever. Yeah, I guess I'll take a bite of this cake that smells like garbage. Now we get teleported to garbage. Jam packets. This is just garbage here. Yeah, I want to go back and not be in garbage. Oh wait, I should switch to Omori. Wait. Okay. Wait, I want to see if I like how every time I'm just not. Oh, let's see this. I'm like, wait, like as if I'm interrupting myself. Ah, it's a hangman. It's a hangman letter. We have the entire hanging thing made. That's not good. I don't know what the consequences are, but they certainly are probably not good. So, another thing I'm curious about is... Wait, Record Scratch. You may be wondering how I got here. Yeah, kind of just... Oh, I don't want to fight this guy. Kind of just feel that way. Okay, what I'm wondering is, how is Sweetheart a human? She's just like a human? Okay. Oh, no! Huh? That's... Huh? Consequently... Oh. Coincidentally, the consequences were inconsequential. They roll a nat 20? The diary entry right for the big fight, or like after the fight, he's like, you may be wondering, how could I lose the strongest man in the world? A Mori cover. I'm gonna do an Omori cover where I just bebop the words. Beep 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 ba ba ba. Oh no, she's sad. Wait, you're no. Oh, she's almost dead. Makes Aubrey and a friend. Oh wait, okay, I'm playing as Aubrey. wait. That's fair. Look, words are hard. We took all our juice. We took all our juice and we killed her. I don't think we can really leave. Yeah, we can't leave. I'm wondering what we're supposed to do. I think the only things we can do is go back to the library, right? But I think that yes, they are very hard. I'm pretty sure we already did the thing everywhere else. Excuse me, Sprout Mole. Actually, I will not bother you, Sprout Mole, because that is a dead end, apparently. Alright, we did. Huh? A word good speaker attempter. I thought it said a word, wait, a good word speaker attempter. don't think... Should we go back to the library? I'm wondering. I guess I'll just go back to the library. The library is... I'm gonna go above so I don't have to deal with this axe guy. I want to keep going down this way, but there's here. Like... Oh! Wait. Did I accidentally find out a puzzle? Well... Why are they... Why? What's the order they need to be in? Is it? This is like a puzzle. Wait. Maybe I get some information. Can all of these move? They can all move. They've been able to move this whole time. Really? That's interesting. It's this line. What do you want? What do you want? Where haven't we been? We've been to her bedroom, we've been to... Can I just kill this guy? I wish I had like a hint. I probably need something. This is the movie theater? Sweetheart, you will be mine. These are they're kind of weird. They're all like very possessive over here. I didn't even go over here. I love Sweetheart so much I can't even remember a time before her. Seriously, I can't. As a reputable movie critic, I believe that all of our Sweetheart works are beyond what our feeble minds can comprehend. Let's eat her stuff. Yes, I'd like to have her tea and crumpets. No, this is a doll. Only Sweetheart is like the only other human. I don't know. She's a human. Which is like really odd. Oh wait, you can go in here? What? Wait, I didn't know. I didn't know you could go in there. We're back in the dungeon? I don't know. I was curious why. I think she's a human. Everyone, like, She looks like a human from the stuff. Hey, I don't like this. You are brave to speak to me, young ones. Tell me, are you enjoying Sweetheart's castle? That girl, she was an elaborate one. This dwelling, it takes the shape of one's deepest desires. A place to return to, somewhere to call home. Sweetheart came to me a long time ago, a poor girl from the desert, and begged me on her knees to make this place hers. I gave her what she desired. A castle full of riches, servants for her to command, a stage for her to flaunt her power. Yet, she still wants more. It must be a curse. Soon, she will leave and not return. I know this. And when I have deemed that she has found her home elsewhere, I will look for a new owner. At that time, return to me, you with the empty eyes. Your soul is split, but you can only choose one path. It will be interesting to see what you will make of this dwelling. Okay, so he just says the same thing. I guess go back. Do I get a free house? This is kind of ominous. Like, have you noticed that all the bad things kind of look like that? I wonder if there's more hidden areas like this, because there's a couple more things. And I don't think I saw it. I don't know, he's just chilling out. He helps people, I guess, what your definition of help is. Okay, well, we're back in a place that has OST. Oh, no. Oof, good thing he didn't, I could avoid him. Maybe I make them all the same. I doubt this has any significance whatsoever. So you guys kind of near the sweetie laugh. She goes, oh ho 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 ho. So, is there any point to doing this? Or am I just doing this for no reason? Oh, this one doesn't have one. Didn't have the parasol. Oh, it does. Wait. It just takes a second. There we go. I want to see if there's another place, like... all these, I guess, too. Let's do these this way. I like I'm taking time to do this, even though I'm not sure if it even does anything. It must. It must. Everything happens for a reason, right? Especially in a game like this. That could be absolutely not true. I'm not moving these ones, though. When I come back, I'll move them. I'm just like, do I really want to take the extra time? Oh, I could go in this over here. Wait, I can't go in it. That one was, hidden. It's funny how I tried that one specifically to go into out of all of them first. We did the kitchen, or we did the ballroom. Wait, are you okay? I want to dance too, but no one will be my partner. Will one of you dance with me? Yes. Okay, I won't disappoint you. Omori's dancing. I like how they're just sitting. Wow. That was so much fun. What is this feeling? My heart's racing so fast. Thanks. What did I get? You and your friends feel like new. I got healed. Oh, I can use that to heal. Thank you for your time. We'll try to make do with what we have. Okay, but what else? Anything else? Can I kill these guys? Oh, they're all like brainwashed. So I guess what I'm understanding is Sweetheart was just a human, and then she said she wanted to not be lonely, I guess. So the keeper of the castle thingy made her an entire castle with like servants and stuff. Which I guess does make sense. There must be another way out that I'm not seeing. I could try talking to Mari again, but... yeah, that's how work tends to be, but good luck! And thank you for lurking. Good luck with your work! Oh, I hear it and I was reading chat. No! Why do they keep rolling 20s? We need to get some more toys to use. I could use some more jacks, to be honest. Yes. Happy Omori time. We're just gonna keep using this skill. It does a lot of damage. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the library and see if we missed anything. He's sad. He's getting hurt. You ate your Swiss and now you're on pepper jack. You're just eating cheese by itself. No, it's because he got pep talked. He got pep talked and then he's happy. Because he has an ability where he does extra damage if he's happy. Everything happens for a reason, but most of the reasons are more. Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of just like. It just happens. Wait, where's the library? Is the library down? Library? Oh, this is the Royal Gallery. Okay, the Royal Library. Where's the? I don't think I've been in the. Oh, the gallery is a movie place. Yeah, I guess you could say that is true. It's just like being, you know, like the wrong place, wrong time, but it can also be like the right place, the right time. Oh, that was really close. I was like, do not hurt me. Well, the statues stay the way you put them, I guess. I want to see. I don't know what I've been told. Okay. Did I come up here? I don't think I ever came all the way up here. Like, ooh, I have a question for you. Do you think ghosts would be considered a gas? That's, I think, yes. What is this? Good. Pink. Bad. Every other color. Oh my! There's simply no time to admit entry to all these unruly guests. It just goes to show that we mustn't ever underestimate the popularity of our dear sweetheart. Yeah, I know, right? The upcoming main event has a strict dress code. It is utmost important that our audience is dressed. Oh, it has to all be pink. Good? Bad. Only pink, only ghosts wearing pink. I mean, not ghosts. Only sprouts wearing pink can actually come in. Wait, so... Wait, I'm confused. Hold on. So I bring him the ones that fit the dress code? The lesser guests? What does that mean? Does that mean the ones that follow the dress code? I'm sorry! Okay, the ones that aren't following. The most charming guy I know. Yeah, it seemed to be the perfect time since you were thinking about it already. Greetings, esteemed guest. Please follow me as your presence is urgently required. Me? They have got to make an exception. I must go show them a piece of my mind. Okay, here. I'm literally here to bring it to you. Oh, I gotta do all of them? I gotta get all of them? Yes, follow me, please. I'll use your charm. Hero, the MVP, the charming guy. I don't know what are they gonna do with these sprout moles? Yes, hero. He's like, okay, I guess I gotta do this. The laws of this land are cruel. I cannot explain what's going on. Yes, follow me. I would like to go back and revisit some of the side quests. This is Big Boys to Alpha 3. The jig is up. Abort the mission. Oh my gosh, we gotta go all the way around. How dare they make me wait? Yes, follow me. I don't know why I keep reading it even though I know it's gonna be the same thing. Of course, the staff is wonderful here. Oh, no, no, no. How dare they make me wait, Mr. Sproutmole? I'm like collecting all of them. Do you see any other ones? Pink, 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 pink. All right, pink, 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 pink. Oh, these ones. I forgot these ones counted. Oh, I just wanted to see my only son. I'm sorry. Greetings. Come with me. Why do I gotta go? So you're not following the dress code, mister. There's just so many sprout moles. There's a lot of sprout moles following me. There's one over here. I know, they're so cute. One guest? Where is he? Where is the one guy who I gotta kick out? Oh! Hello! Welcome, Maya! Welcome, readers! Lunatic Tengu Raid! Let me... How was your stream? Minecraft? Are you a professional Minecraft player now? Welcome! Oh, what was that noise? I don't know what that noise was. We still have to play Minecraft. I can actually play that game, I think. What were you just like playing? She only got scared a few times. It can be scary, you know, you never know what's gonna sneak up on you. Where is the thing? Where's the guy? Where's the not pink wearing guy? Everyone here has to wear pink. Oh, this guy? Oh, he's just a guard. I have a lot of guys following me. Nether is, I've never even really been in the Nether for that long before. It's like super scary. Do you guys see? Is it you? Oh, I clicked on him twice, sorry. Do you see someone wearing green? No. Pink? All I see is pink. He must be like hiding or something. Unless I'm like blind. The guard ones don't count. Oh, right here. Literally right here. I was very blind. But yeah, welcome everyone. We're playing more OMORI today. Hopefully we can finish it. Yes. Now I have all of them. Now I can finally get rid of them? What do you mean? What do you mean get rid of them? We should all play Minecraft. Chirpy. Guards! Escort these sprout moles. Should I just send them to the dungeon? Because they're not wearing pink? Can't you just tell them to come back with pink? The way the society works is awful. That takes care of that. Those unpinkish guests will never see the light of day again. Okay, sir. Yes, I need these books. I also need a teddy bear. I don't know where to get that. It's done in a pink castle. Maybe I already picked it up. Important. Interesting book. Care package. I don't think I picked it up. Oh, do not get me. I think we did. Oh, I gotta kill this. I'm gonna end another lineage. Another line. We fought the father. We fought the son. This must be the second son. Yeah, the third. Stop, imposters. I know what you are, and you are not sprout moles. You may be wondering how I am able to tell. You see, I am the son of the fabled warrior of legend, Sir Maximus II, and the grandson of Sir Maximus. You may have bested my father and grandfather, but that has only fueled my rage and thirst for vengeance. With my impressive lineage and my father and grandfather by my side, I will be victorious and avenge my family. Okay, I don't think it's gonna turn out the way you want. I think I'm just gonna end up killing you, like your father and your grandfather before you. Yes, fast food. He makes cookies. Let's lower his speed. And he got sad. I mean, I would be sad too if someone just came up to me and tripped me, though. I mean, definitely do not blame him. Yeah, time to kill the end the bloodline here. I wonder if I do extra damage or it's only when I'm happy. Hero! Wait. Oh no, he's toast. Snack, we need some life jam. Nice, he's back. OMORI like still looks scary when he missed. Oh. I guess we'll just attack him. Carnivorous fish. He should be dead. Ooh, that does a lot of damage. The move order is so weird. Please do not kill any more of my friends. Wow, he has a lot more health than the other ones too. I'm trying to hit him with the all-out attack. No, I cannot let my father's and his father's deaths be in vain. Hey, no spinning. It hurts. I don't want OMORI to die. Oh, he might die. Maybe he wants to come though. I have faith. Let's have him eat a snack anyway. Yeah, we'll have Hero Guard. We're just gonna keep... actually... Critical hit. Let's do that. Skill... Really, this guy is like... Maybe he'll die right now. I think so. Yeah, wait, he's a- oh my god. He's using his grandfather's ultimate attack. That didn't really hurt that bad, thankfully. No, no, no. Wait. Not on top of the other move? How are you gonna move twice? Oh my gosh, look at OMORI right now. I don't think this is good. I think this is like a negative. Oh no! Oh no! Please do not spin. No. OMORI is so bad off right now. Look at him. I'm beating the crap out of him, but he's hurting me. OMORI, he's manic. He is too happy. So everyone died, and I was supposed to apply happy on Hero, and everyone died, so it applied it onto him, and now he's manic. He went from happy, ecstatic, and now to manic. I've never seen him like that. Alright, you guys ready to do the all-out attack? If we don't die. We're gonna do our all-out attack. No more messing around. This guy was way hard. Father, grandfather, I'm sorry. I have failed you. Bleh, he's dead. Got 900 clams. Homemade jam? He can revive people? Ricochet. What are these new abilities? Oh my god, that was horrendous. That was so bad. Hey, is it just me or does it seem quieter all of a sudden? Wasn't there a crowd of Sproutmals at the entrance earlier? I don't see them around anywhere. They must have finally pushed their way outside. Let's follow them, OMORI. Maybe they can lead us out of here. Let's not. Let's go... let's go here. I would like to go forward. Oh, they're still there. Dumb sprummels. Wait, I'm still looking for that teddy bear. Do you think it's in Sweetheart's room? I don't think I found it, but I'll look one more time. I just want to do the side quests. Oh. I don't want to fight this guy because it's hurting me. This is a bop. I guess that's what she sings like. I wonder what the other characters look like. I'm sure they don't go. I think Omori gets like that because he just doesn't show emotion often, so I don't blame him. I am looking for a teddy bear. Oh, I read this already. Ah, a day. And a day it was. Such a lovely day. Very cool. Wait, can we sleep here and recover? I would like to recover health immediately. Yeah, let's do that. I'm like, so hurt. I'm so hurt. I don't see any teddy bears here. I assumed it would be here, but I guess not. But so I guess we could just go outside. What grandfather clock in games works actually? I feel like none of them work. Let me. Okay, time to go outside. Oh, I walked right into him. I actually forgot he could fight me. I'm not fighting. I'm leaving. Sorry, I'm not. I'm not fighting 3 of them. There's no way. Not after the last fight. Let's go outside, everyone. Outside, outside. Apparently all the other Sproutmals are out there, so hopefully there are no guards though. I like these rose lamps. The yellow rose lamps. This is not fruit punch. This is not fruit punch. Okay, yes, I understand. What is it, blood? Wine? I was having a little snack. Woohoo! We're finally at Sweetheart's castle. I wonder what's up with the big event that everyone's preparing for. strange. I don't see the sprout moles from the entrance anywhere. Where could they have all gone? This makes me very suspicious. There must be a hidden exit somewhere. Let's poke around at anything that looks suspicious. Because if it's not fruit punch in these pools, it could easily be blood, right? Yes, I'd love to have tea with my friends. Good night, Reaver! Thank you again for coming. Have a fantastic evening. Sleep well, sweet dreams. An impressive statue of Sweetheart casts a discomforting shadow over the garden. Oh. No. What's the password? Magical, flaming, romantic, beautiful, never mind. Oh! Oh my god! I actually took damage! I actually... Holy... Why? Why did I have to take damage? Okay, I'm gonna guess. Let's guess. What do you think Sweetheart would say? Magical, flaming, romantic, or beautiful. What do you guys think? These are all valid answers, I think, but I take 60 damage or something, like every single time. Damage, never heard of it. Dude, I just didn't think she was gonna laser beam me like that. That's kind of scary. I think magical or romantic. Maybe beautiful. I don't think it's flaming. She did choose violence. This is hard. I guess I could just keep taking damage and healing. There's probably someone that has like the answer somewhere. Okay, we're gonna try beautiful. Beautiful and flamingo. Huh? Wait, I got two right. Beautiful, flamingo. Eating? Eating? Huh? Oh! Beautiful flamingo. Eating toast? Statue? Toast or... Ah, please be right. Ah! That's okay. I'll learn some more information, don't worry. We can always learn. That's a lot to guess. I thought it'd just be one word, but it's like a phrase. Past you. Alright. There's nothing to throw. Huh. Oh wait, it's like a little trapdoor. A suspicious looking mushroom. Would you like to take a bite? Yes. I hope I just didn't like poison myself. Oh! Who are you? J-Shroom. You! Bulbous one. Your eyes, they tell me that you yearn to learn. Excellent! Excellent, excellent, excellent! I will teach you. You. Oh, I will teach you, come. Okay. Mr. Yes? Oh. Which one's the bulbous one? Yasu, welcome! Hello, how are you? You have come! Excellent! Now observe. The hard bulbs like the one behind me hold creatures like me. However, we are unable to escape by our own means. With a very specific and intricate cutting technique, one would be— What? You want me to cut them open? Each mushroom to learn a new technique. Yeah, I think that's how it is. That is self-care. I was watching some streams earlier. For once. With a very specific, intricate cutting technique, one would be able to release us from our buddy fate. However, this technique takes years, perhaps even decades to master. If you agree to learn it, there's no telling how long it'll take. Yet with time, I believe you will do great things. Are you ready to take on the challenge and become my disciple? Yes. I will take on any challenge. OMORI trained for a long time. Nice. Excellent, 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 excellent. You've grown so much. Unlike this ball behind me. Now, cut it using your perfected technique so that it may live. Why do I want it to live? At last, I am free. Excellent. Take this, it's a gift from me. It seems kind of morbid that they're trapped in their shell until someone cuts them free. Just so I could use them as like a stepping stool. Okay, I guess I'll leave. Introversy? I don't know. Definitely a little bit strange. But everything in this game is like a little bit strange. Is this a maze? Oh! Ouch, that hurts! Is everyone okay? What happened? That sweetheart topiary just fired a laser at us. That's gotta be a way to get rid of these guys. There is, but I don't know how to do it yet. Okay, now I can use it. Okay, I knew what to do already, and I had to have a conversation to learn it. He missed. Oh, silly Kel, you're not going to knock out anything going like that. Why don't you try aiming for once? Aiming? Me? In my video game? I can do that? Of course. Even you can aim, Kel. Alright, I'll give it my best shot. I have to time it correctly. No. Wait, wait, wait. Sega, welcome! Okay, this should not be a problem anymore. Let's take out the other one. So we don't have to deal with it later. My Apex Legend skills, yeah, where I just go and die on the floor. My Apex Legend aiming. This is actually how I train to be good at games, is play this game with this aiming minigame. Thank you. I did not want to be shot. A birdhouse? I can't do anything with it. Oh well. I got a waffle, I guess. These are the 4 passages that must be spoken to Sweetheart Statue to unveil the secret tunnel. Naturally, as one of the chosen elite, I have been given the responsibility of guarding the 3rd of 4. Huh? You want to know the password? Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to tell anyone. Huh? You really need it? Like you really, really need it? Like you really, really, really need it? Like you really, 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 really need it? Yes. Alex the Esteemed. I guess I have no choice then. We have to promise not to tell anyone else. Yes, I will pinky swear not to tell anyone else. And done. Whew. I was worried you might be someone untrustworthy. Now, leaning closer, the password that I have been entrusted with is filled? The 3rd one? Promise you won't tell anyone, okay? Filled is the 3rd one. It's true, pinky promises are powerful. Have you ever made a pinky promise with someone? It's like you can't break them. Oh, I ran into someone. Oh. Psych! Just kidding. I pressed a button, I thought my game crashed. I just want to puke because I haven't saved in like forever. It's like an hour, almost 2 hours progress. I love the battle theme. This one sounds kind of different. But I don't think it is. Well, let's beat this middle guy up. Let's beat up on him. Only the strongest survive. She feels okay. I was like, she feels happy, but she didn't change. I like was afraid she was not gonna change. Alright, let's beat up on this guy now. I'll show you to wear a wizard hat around me ever again. Any wizards? Any VTuber wizards? You're not safe around me. I've been killing wizards this whole game. Not that I'm gonna kill you, but I'm sorry that I killed so many wizards. Unbiased. I was unbiased about killing. I may commit a crime, yeah. But it would definitely most certainly be an accident and certainly be out of love. Like whenever I commit vandalism in games, oh, it's like not on purpose, you know. All right, Kel. Oh, we can't do it from here. What if all of a sudden I just changed my whole, like, branding 100%? And all of a sudden, I was just like, yeah, I commit crimes. I don't really think that would work out. Plus, I would feel really bad. I don't want to commit any crimes. I'm not a bad crime committer. I just like playing games, and I like being an idol. I don't think you should commit crimes. I think committing crime is bad. But in video games, sometimes you have to. Lemonade? Fish crimes? I'll watch it later. All these, like... What are you doing? There are 4 passwords that must be spoken. Okay, okay. The second... I gotta say, you're awfully tall for a sprout mole. I don't know if you really are one of us highly intelligent and majestic creatures. You think I'd ever spill the password to a potential spy? Ha! Don't make me laugh. If you're so sure you're a sprout mole, why don't you prove it? I'll tell you the password if you can guess what I'm thinking about right now. Oh, delicious tofu. I apologize for ever doubting you. I guess there are all kinds of sprout moles out there. Now, lean in closer. The password I'm entrusted with jelly. What was the other one again? God, I already can't remember. The second one's jelly. What is the other one? Now I gotta go see. It's some sort of eating or something, isn't it? Jelly. So, we don't know the first one. The second one is jelly. The third one... Oh, I could have just went through that. Filled. Okay, jelly filled. Jelly filled. Something, jelly filled something. Okay, what other place do we have to go? Oh, these lower gardens. Oh, you're right here. You weren't as easy to get to as I thought. I was misled. Wow, what are they doing down there? Why is there a horse? You see that horse? Wait, I want to see the horse. I need to see the horse. That's very important to me, is whatever this horse is. Need to see it. What are you doing, horse? Are you here? Please, wait, talk to me. Please. Oh, it's an enemy? Huh? What? What are you? Horse butt and horse head. Does it have a lot of health? I need food. I don't know. I guess for like entertainment. Like basically all these sprout moles are just like slaves. Which is really sad. And I'm like, why? Let's get him. Oh, he's gonna die for sure, 100%. This is how the cookie crumbles, Mr. Horsehead. I don't know if you're supposed to kill him, but we did kill him, and that's what matters. We keep cutting down these vines, but they keep growing back. These vines are tough like me. I can almost see the other side, or can I? They want to leave? So they probably want to leave. Maybe? That's scary. The fact that you can't see anything. It's just nothing. Okay, time to get our... Now that I'm no longer distracted by the horse, time to get the other 2 passwords. Jelly-filled is what you have. A trap door? What are those? That's scary. That's really scary. You know how much HP those things have? You know how scary those things are? Do you like know? They're terrifying. There's a lot. Do they need my help? Because they're really scary. No, I don't really want to release the creatures. Do I release them? Should I release them? They look really scary, like they're gonna kill me. Why do they need my help? They look sad. I want to help them, but they're really dangerous looking. No, I'm not sure. When they give you 2 options to answer, I don't like that. Are they gonna kill me? Okay, I'll get the password first. They look sad, but I'd rather them have been looking sad in there than hurt me, you know? Yeah, I remember trying to fight one once, and it was just, like, not good. I could probably run away from all the battles, though. I just, like... I'm not sure. I'll just do these first. Better sad than dead. Well said. Alright. But there's also a lot of watermelons in there. I'm thinking about it. All right. Yes, you've been given the password. I understand. Wait, I'm gonna write this down. There's no way I can remember. Maybe I can remember. Okay, what? Okay, alright. Jelly filled. I'm writing that jelly. J-A-L-L-Y F-I-L-L-E-D. I'm supposed to hold on to super secret password and everything, right? But it's about food, so now I'm just thinking about food all the time. It makes me so hungry. And I started chewing on the grass to curb my appetite. Can you believe it? They should really start providing food to the guards around here. And like, what kind of password is donut anyway? Oh, donut. My friends don't approve of this relationship. I'm still stuck here guarding the passwords of the other guards. Donut? Did he say which one it was? Donut and something else. Yeah, let's get the other one. Oh, I kind of want to release those bears. Ah, keep thinking about the bears. I'm gonna have to fight this guy. Scissor, welcome. Thank you for the resub for 6 months. 6 months straight. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a fantastic evening. I'm glad that you could make it. We're once again playing OMORI. We're gonna get rid of this wizard. In this house, we don't like wizards. Donut. Jelly-filled donut. Something... Oh good, now we can start on this one. The archer. How does he shoot arrows? He doesn't have hands. Does he just use the arrow to like propel it back? Oh no, Mori's angry. Yeah, I'm gonna make him mad on purpose. I want to see what he might have 3 of every single one. I haven't really seen the other people that mad. Wow, he kind of hurt him. Can I annoy him one more time? Oh! Look at him, he's so scary. because Kel was just like constantly like, hey, 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 and he's like mad now. Wow, that's a lot of damage. I think that they do more damage when they're angry. Omori's expressions are very expressive compared to the rest of the. Everyone's like, oh, I'm just slightly, my eyebrows are down. And then you have Omori literally drooling with happiness because he's manic. He's like beyond happy. Yes, we're almost level 20. Mood Wrecker? What is that? Is that like to make him sad? I want to see. I also have not equipped my other skills. This gives me time. Oh, we can also look at our faux facts. We haven't looked at our enemy list in a long time. Actually, an anthropod. It likes cold temperatures and rolls down steep hills for amusement. This hobby has gained so much traction that they now hold a yearly hill rolling competition. Rare bear. Do not provoke, do not show weakness. Potted plant. Warning, do not provoke. Explodes when cornered. But why did they explode? Who planted this here anyway? A master of the blade. A sprout mole who has studied the art of combat for many years in order to be granted the prestige title of Herald. A master of the axe. A sprout mole who has studied the art of combat for many years in order to be granted the prestige title of Marcha. Oh. Lucius? Okay, so I guess they're normal sprite moles. Horsehead. One part of a futile attempt to look like a complete horse. Well, at least they tried their best. This costume is the butts. Oh, now you're just being mean. Anyone else? Any other enemies? Rest in peace. Skills is what I want. What did you get? Team Spirit and Power hit? Mood Wrecker, swing that doesn't miss. Deals extra damage to happy foes. Twirl. It's a pretty good ability. What about Hero? Massage, Smile. Attacks first. Brings back a friend that is toast. That's really good, so I want that. What did Kel get? Rebound. Curveball is new. Makes a foe random emotion. Okay, I think that'll be fine. We have so many clams. So many clams. Another horse? I kind of felt bad about killing the other horse, to be honest. What is this? A save point. Finally. I was like, I want to save. Oh wait, no. No. I want to heal first. But I don't like pickles. Okay, well, Omori will eat pickles. Yes, I want to eat some pickles. Let's have a little picnic. Yeah, we need this after all we've been through. My trip was good. It was relaxing. I stayed as safe as possible. I stayed indoors. Had to take an airplane back though. But it was pretty good. You know, sometimes it's nice to just see some different scenery. Okay, I think I'm gonna release the bears. After this part, I'll release them. How are you doing, Scissor? Wait, I don't want to do that. There we go. That's good to hear. Alright, we're getting very good at this. That's good. Hopefully you enjoy it. What do I have to do? I have to... Oh, I have to go around. No worries. Go do whatever you have to do. I'll be here when you get back. There are 4 passwords. Okay. First of 4. Okay. Ah! You were saying you'd like to know the password? I apologize. I'm afraid that's not in my jurisdiction. Though, suppose something tasty off-white and cubish may change my mind. Yes. I'll give you tofu. So the thing is that they all really like tofu. Oh, delicious, irresistible tofu. I suppose I could let it slip just this once. What is it? Sweet? Sweet jelly-filled donut? That's what it is? I thought it was like gonna be way more complicated. Hi, Sakebi! Welcome! How are you? I won't tell anyone. I will just use it to escape. Because I'm a prisoner. Hey, Sakebi, if I asked you if we should release some bears, would you say yes or no? Yep, running from these guys. It is super long. It's like 20 hours or something more. I don't know how long we've been playing. Yes? You say yes? Okay. Time to release the bears, everyone. I don't know what happens, but I guess whatever happens to Kibby, I guess it's cause of the bears. Yeah, how did your stream go and stuff? There's a lot of bears. It's just a couple bears. Just a few bears. They're sad bears and they need help. They're trapped. I'm gonna release them. I don't know if we can actually beat them. Oh, well, I'm glad it went well. Besides that, this is really... Did we even do any damage to this bear? Oh, we kinda did some damage to it. Wait. They can only attack one of us at a time. It happens. This art style has you stressed. Why is that? I need you to guard Hero, because if we lose Hero, it's over. Wow, that's a lot of damage. That's 199. Mind you, there was like 8 other bears with this bear, so we're gonna have to do like 5 battles in a row unless we run. I'll do them. I need XP. Well, don't do that. The bear is happy. We don't really want him to be happy or angry. Oh, he's dead. We can actually kill them now, though. Oh, I thought I would have a buffer. It's okay. I believe. The rewards will be great. That's all I'm thinking about. What loot am I gonna get out of this? There's 5 left, I think. 5 of them. I have fought one. This is my second. Well, there's watermelons in the thing they were in, and it looks like that I do get loot, but I don't know what it is. It might not even be good. We're actually kind of running out of healing items. Let's cook. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a challenge because I figured the bears might attack me or they might leave. But the last time I fought a bear like this, I was super underleveled. But I'm almost level 20, so I should be okay. He only did 3 damage. Now he's sad. But I'll gladly take the XP farm though. In games like RPGs, I usually try to farm XP anyway. The only problem is fighting. Gustavo Turk, welcome. Thank you for the follow. We're just playing some OMORI. He's dead. On to the next bear. Let's go. See, look, we get 350 experience each time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 more. We need more juice. We don't need a snack. Well, we could use... hopefully you're doing well. Wow, that's a lot of damage. It can't kill everyone in one hit. It takes multiple hits. Well, we're gonna have to use hero more. Skill, cook. So you know how like there's like the weapon triangle and Fire Emblem? It's kind of like that, where like basically it's just like if the enemy's sad, I think happy does bonus damage. Abilities sometimes scale off emotions, like OMORI has the ability where if you're sad it does extra damage. So it's just like a weakness chart. And sometimes they're neutral, which means they're not weak to anything. Like, let's say if I... Yeah, so buff and debuff, yeah. I mean, sometimes they do, there's also, like, traits. So, like, if you're happy, or I think if you're angry, you have less accuracy, but you do more damage. If you're happy, you do, I think you're faster or something like that. I'd have to look at the chart again. I have to look at it a lot, because I always forgot what the, weaknesses are. 91, yes, perish. Yes, Cal, yes, your 3 hit is so useful. We're gonna call Aubrey, give her a heal. Oh, we didn't have to. If I'm happy, I throw money in gacha games. That's relatable. Or if I see a girl I like. Time for more bears. I hope you guys enjoy watching me kill like 8 bears. Thankfully, I don't think this is like a common thing, so I'm like... Snack. Can have some tofu. We're just gonna straight attack them. Cook. So what's really gonna be the people we have to conserve is Hero and Omori. Because I obviously get game over if Omori dies. And Hero's our healer. He's so sad. It's hard to keep Omori sad, I think. And I think they each have 3 stages of emotion, or I'm pretty sure, at least Omori does. Omori has happy, ecstatic, and manic. And then he has angry, furious, and like... I don't know what the last one is, but super mad. Wow, it did a lot of damage. I guess I'll heal. Well, I don't want to heal. Let's get some juice. Fastest does 40%. Oh, good thing he attacked Hero. Maybe we just ascend if he feels super happy, yeah. This is bad. This is still bad. Have not had any time to heal. Maybe if I mash X, I'll get a chance. Alright, I'm running out of healing items as well. But good thing Hero has 3 heals. Nope, no time. We'll have to just wing it. We're saving. Skill, let's cook. Heal yourself. We only have a few more left. I wish I had more items though. I didn't realize I was so low on items. Actually, we'll just guard. We have to keep Omori alive. Calling the orbital strike. Actually, it's funny because their end is kind of like an orbital strike. Finally. Fast food, thank you. Also, there's like team abilities. Fast food, let's do it. We also need to get some juice. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Hopefully I make it through this, because I saved right before this, I think. Thank you. It's almost dead. So when you used to throw to OMORI, he used to just not see it. He used to just ignore it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more! Woo! This is an awful idea. Why did I make suck heavy pick and why did I agree? You're right. We gotta protect our healer. You are right though, Yasu. He gives sound advice. Yes, fast food based. So when you make him neutral, he actually wastes a turn. I don't know how I'm gonna make it. At first I thought I could make it, but this is kind of like a tricky... I don't have enough items. So if I had more items... Yeah, there's like a total of 10, I believe. That, we just gotta rush. We actually can, I found out a strat, alright? This is my strat. If you just make him any other emotion, he has to be angry again. Oh no, you just have to keep making him another emotion's not angry. We'll use fast food on him so he doesn't die. We can just revive him though as well. Cool, I think there's some more though. Can I just leave, please? It's the worst, I'm in the corner! Rare bear. I'm actually like low on juice too. We'll just make sure. Oh, I was about to be like, he never attacks her. Actually, can we do this toy? I only have something that makes them angry. you for the hydrate. I will hydrate. And posture check. And stretch! Yeah, around these parts we call it the HP regen package. I will hydrate now. Wait, Aubrey died? What? Maybe we could just run away. I've been fighting bears for like 30 minutes, it feels like. Yeah, everyone's toast. Oh, thankfully. Yeah, so there was a room with a bunch of bears caged up, and I literally went in the room and unleashed all the bears. Now, I mean, I thought... tactical retreat is probably an option. We could try, hear about that. Oh. Ah! I'm trapped! Please let me out, please! No! I'm trapped now in the corner! I can't even leave if I wanted to. Alright. Let me spam this, thank you. Alright, do I have anything else? Bubble wrap? We actually have better items too this whole time. Hold on. Seer goggles. This is hell. This is the new hell. Bear hell. That only seems good. Oh yeah, she uses a body pillow to fight with. I think it's a sweetheart. How many killed in a roll? Well, there's 4 left, I believe. Let me see. Oh, there's 4 left. There was 10. 6 in a row. Just kidding. I think it's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's only 8 total. I don't think there's 10. I think there's only 8. But I did kill 4. Hearts. We want more juice, not more heart. Okay. All right. Tag. Oh no, pocket. Yes, we got some good items. Yeah, I need to kill 1 because I don't think they can block me in with 3. 4 they can block me in, but 3? Tough chances, buddy bear. Oh. Why do you gotta hit Omori? Why? Oh, I missed out on that opportunity. The heart hits are good. That means it's like a critical. We actually can't, I should have given him the other ability. He's great. I don't know why. He doesn't have like emotions like the other characters. He's neutral all the time. That's his thing. He's like emotionless. He has like a hard time. He also doesn't talk or anything. He doesn't talk. He doesn't really like have expressed emotions very well. That's like his character, I guess. And I think it's to show contrast as well. I think we can just like run after we kill this one from all of them. Sick. That one was way less bad. I think that strategy works. We actually don't have any abilities. We'll make Kira go first. Oh, that's not good. Not very good. I thought I could fight one more. Okay, can we run? Hey, not so fast. Not so fast. Can you give him self juice? block it. Alright, we're just gonna have to run away. This run. Ah! Don't follow me out! That was... I wonder, do they respawn in there? Wait, I'm gonna go back. They all respawned! They all respawned. I'm losing my mind. Not like this. I didn't know they respawned like that. I want those watermelons. They're gonna block me in. Yeah, it happens a lot, Yasu. You know. Yeah, I'll try again later when I'm really buff for the last 2 items that don't matter. Please don't fight me, I have no items. I would really like to buy some. But I don't think... we gotta just do this. I don't think I can buy any. Let's see if I can remember the password. I wrote it down, I think. Yeah, I did. What's the password? It is sweet. Jelly. Filled. Donut. Fine. Nice, I can finally let me out of here. Let me out. Oh. Picked up a pearl. What is this? Dear sweetheart, I love you so much. Let's have kids and spend the rest of our lives together. I would like that very much. Thank you. I don't like how there's no music. This isn't even cool. Do you hear that? Yeah, I don't have any items. I don't have any items. Wait. Psych. Say psych. Say psych. Say psych. I gotta save first. I gotta save. That's what I gotta do. I don't know what they want me to do, but I gotta save before I do that. That is a little intense. A little bit intense. I think the save point's over here. If only I lived in a world where I could save my progress. And heal. Oh, I do. I do live in a world where I could save my progress. I did save before the bear, but I need to heal too. I get like max heal for this. Is there someone down here who could sell me some items? Like, please. Please, I want some items. I'll spend any amount of money. It's not looking so good. I think there was a merchant like right before this area. Okay, we did save now though. Okay, guys, ready? Probably the boss. Probably the boss. Let's see if we get any items. Tofu. Anything. So everyone puts their stuff down here, like all these unopened presents. I don't think people that like Sweetheart do a very good job at making her happy because she's kind of like hard to please. What does this say? Lovely Sweetheart, you are my love. Please visit my home. It is ready for you. Oh, I can heal too. Here. Does it disappear? What are you doing? Oh! Yes! I've never been so happy in my whole life. I've really never been so happy in my whole life. Okay. We're using everything. What? What am I waiting for? No, I just saved. No, I saved over it. But it's okay, I could just do it again. I think I could just do it again. I just need to kill some of them. Yeah. Okay, just like get some more of this. Then some more chicken wings. Just use all our money. We're using all our money. Wait, can I sell? What can I sell? Oh, we can sell this gold watch. Oh, we can sell the pearls too. Pearls. Ah, not this guy. Who do you think you are, laying down on the floor, making me walk up to you? I'll fight him, for fun. For old time's sake, right? Old times being like 10 seconds ago. There's Pickle, so I'll just heal again. Oh, Hero's happy. But why is he happy? I know what this VOD is gonna be called when I put it on YouTube. It's gonna be called Bears. I'm sorry, I can't think of like a clever title. A lot of bears. This is probably like the 8th bear. A lot of them. Okay, new VOD title. Exactly 8 bears, okay? This guy's dying right now. I don't make the rules. Wait, this guy was way easier to kill. I must have leveled up. I must have leveled up. After this fight, it's gonna be easy. It won't be hard anymore. I'll be a professional. I'm pretty sure it's illegal to kill bears, but not in this game. So it's okay. Yes, we've leveled up. Oh, that's what I needed. Sweetheart, you are my queen. I love and appreciate everything that you do more than anything. Please respond. Pretty sure she's not responding, bud. Does Sweetheart live down here? Because I don't want to fight her if she's down here. I have loved you since the first moment I laid eyes on you. Please be mine forever. Okay. There's a save point here too? Cruel and unusual. It is very creepy. Will they like worship her? We're back here? Are you serious? I wanna leave. We finally made our way out. Whoa, what's with all these decorations? It looks like someone's about to get married. Uh-oh, the show is about to start. Let's hide. Who's getting married, sweethearts? Who's getting married? Welcome all, welcome all. Today is the most momentous occasion. After 42 seasons of Sweetheart's quest for hearts, it is now time to air our final episode. It has been a splendiferous run. Thank you all for your viewership. For as long as we have been on air, we have rigorously looked for a perfect suitor for our beloved Sweetheart. And each time, regretfully, Sweetheart wasn't unable to find her one true love. But this time we believe that we have truly outdone ourselves. This is the moment to end all moments. History begins here. Dim the lights, please. The final episode begins now. Let us commence the wedding. Please, welcome to the aisle, Sweetheart's perfect suitor. Who? Who? Yes, it's true. Now you've seen everything. The answer has been obvious all along. The only suitor magnificent enough for Sweetheart is Sweetheart herself. And she's marrying herself. Silence! Let's begin the ceremony. It is kind of true, she has really high standards. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. No! Cal! Don't laugh, Cal. I actually feel kind of bad for her. Now, does anyone object to this holy matrimony? Speak now, or forever hold your peace. In that case, by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you Sweetheart and Sweetheart. You may now kiss the— I object! Stop this wedding immediately! Don't do this, Sweetheart. This wedding is a sham. Loving yourself is one thing, but this is taking it way too far. Not you again. How dare you step foot back in here? Guards? Guards? Sweetheart, you're making a mistake. You can't just marry yourself. There's someone out there for you. I know it. Aubrey, what are you doing? She's going to send us to the dungeon again. You understand nothing, random hero fan. I was a young princess once. I too once thought there was someone for me out there in the universe. But that's all in the past now. I no longer believe in true love. I'll never love anyone else ever again. The only person I'm going to love from now on is myself. Now, guards, seize her! Hero, I don't think this is a good idea. Sweetheart, listen to me. You don't have to do this. What's this? Could it be? Hero, my hero has come for me. No. Oh, my sweet hero, I know you wouldn't leave me alone like this. How you sway me with your words. Although it may be over between us, my heart has not yet forgotten you. I will give you one last chance. Marry me, hero, here and now. Do so, and I will let you and your fans live. Wait, what? I can't do that, that's crazy. They should have just not said anything. What's this? You reject me again? But how could this be? I don't understand. That's the guy that just was talking. He's one of the main cast. Oh no, she's all ho-hoing. Uh-oh. Now you've done it. Yes. No, he's a healer. So I guess, but he is like super charming and stuff. That's like his character. I see everything clearly now. I'll admit it. I was wrong about you, hero. I thought you were a worthy companion, but it seems you are jealous of me, just like everyone else. Yes, that must be it. My dazzling looks, my charming smile, my gregarious personality. It must be so difficult for you to even stand in my presence. She's such a narcissist. Well, there is no need to despair anymore. I will end your suffering, personally. Oh, yes, we gotta fight her! New boss just dropped. Farewell, miserable peons! Oh, she has a ball. She has like a little spike ball on a thing. I'll lock you up in the dungeon forever. Yeah, this hero is good. He's also not the protagonist. He's technically a side character. This is it. This is her. She is a human. Sweetie. Sweetheart, I mean. So she was a princess from a sand area that was all alone. And now she has a bunch of... This battle theme! It's very good. Let's kill her. Yeah, she's like a super narcissist. I don't know if she's beyond her age. She's just like, anyone who doesn't want me is obviously delusional. But she kills anyone who disagrees with her. She is pretty cute though. She's angry. Wow. Didn't like that one. Oh my god. Cal! Wait. She's mad. Oh my god. We got all these chicken wings. Don't worry. Okay. Wow, he revives a lot of health too from that. Damage. I can't dampen my positive energy. She became happy. She can't become sad or angry. We're gonna all-out attack her. Let's make her... we actually can't. Let's do our all-out. All-out attack. You dare raise your fists at me? Fools! You should be groveling on your knees. Damn, she's pretty intense. She really hates Hero. Oh! My beauty and my grace is boundless and everlasting. It's a shame that you all won't be able to enjoy it for much longer. She became ecstatic? Oh, we do extra damage to her when she's happy. Let's guard. I think this is not too bad. The soundtrack for this game is so good. Like, phenomenal. Alright, look at this stuff. So her ability does extra damage when they're happy. So, since she's super happy... Hell dunks on the foes. I like how her mace is like heart-shaped. I see you're still standing. Cockroaches are resilient, I suppose. Ah ha 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 ho! She's manic now. I can't do the oh ho ho laugh very well. Omori did not succumb. We're gonna use our 100. Hopefully she does not do the mace thing again. Yeah, she's gonna do it. Oh, she missed Omori though. Wait, I healed the wrong person! I want to heal Aubrey. Wow, that did not kill her. It could have though. He's gonna get overhealed, but it's good, because... I want them to be close to full health. Let's give her a chicken wing. Actually, Hero takes the least amount of damage now. She's also really slow now. She missed Kel. fairy-like. I think we can use the all-out attack now. Let's do that. We're like, right guys, ready? Let's just do our normal attacks. We'll be able to kill her with this. Let's do it. This should kill her, 100%. If it doesn't kill her, I'll be surprised. A dull attack? Oh, she said. No. Is this what they call defeat? I cannot accept this. I will not accept this. You're all nothing but a bunch of lowly peasants. $5,800, 5,800 XP. Wow, that's pretty good. Painful truth. OMORI. Painful truth. I wonder what that is. I got the achievement. Oh! How could this be? You're all nothing. How dare you defy me? Throw them in the dungeon. Guards. Guards? It's over, sweetheart. The wedding is cancelled. No, I cannot accept this. Just leave me alone. What is this? Oh, it's Captain Space Boy. My sweetheart. Oh, my sweetheart, I'm so relieved that I made it in time. You must stop this madness at once. Captain Spaceboy? You idiot! I thought I told you to never show your face in front of me again. Oh, sweetheart, my sweet jelly-filled donut. Please, look into your heart and give me another chance. I should not have kept you waiting all those days. What are you doing? I'm sorry I didn't do this sooner. Oh, he's gonna marry her. Marry me, sweetheart, right here on this very stage. Oh, my. This is all so sudden. How romantic. Sprout Mole Mike, I order you to marry us immediately. Yes, at once, my liege. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. Oh, forget the formalities, Mike. True love cannot wait. Yes, my princess. Ahem. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you sweetheart and space husband. You may now kiss the bride. They blurred it out. Oh, sweetheart, let us travel the universe together and leave this all behind. Yes, my husband. I will go anywhere as long as it's with you. Let us take leave, my sweetheart. We have been apart for much too long. Come, my ship awaits. Yes, of course, my dear. But first, there's one last thing I must do. Sprout Mole Mike, hand me the button. At once, my queen. Is she gonna blow this place up? We won't need all this anymore. Oh, she did blow it up. I'm ready now, dear. At long last, we can be together. Come, my queen. Our chariot awaits. A happy ending. A happy ending for all involved. I beat her up, and now she's getting married. Goodbye. I hope you guys have a happy life together. That was very odd. So much for a happy ending. I don't think it's going to end well at all. Yeah, I guess this was a complete waste of time. No. I want to go talk to the keeper. Your bond with all your friends became stronger. So everyone's follow-up moves improved. OMORI also learned a move. Let's go see what it is. It's called Painful Truth. Deals damage to a foe. OMORI and the foe becomes sad. Painful Truth. I would like to go see something. Oh no! Not like this. Basil. What's the matter, OMORI? Is there something wrong? We have to go in the hole. Wait, which way did we come in from? Over? Oh, we came in from here. I just want to see what happens. We'll save as well. Wait, how far are we? How many hours? 16 hours. I heard it's like 20 hours. What's in here? Oh, who's that? A person? The gasp. Could it be? Ah, finally, some company. Yo, hey, yo, 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 yo. I've been alone for so long, for what feels like an eternity. At last, I have an audience. Is this a Sims art goblin? Who am I, you ask? Why, I am the great up-and-coming artist, Rococo. This guy's kinda weird. Let's get out of here. Wait, don't go. Please listen to my story. Excuse us. Please listen. I'm so lonely. Right. Now where should I start? In the beginning was me, crying in a pot in the middle of space, witnessing my home planet blow up right before my eyes. I can still remember it all so vividly. Fire, fire, everywhere. And then darkness. When I awoke, I found myself in the middle of a desert, surrounded by a sea of brown sugar. In a strange land I soon learned to be called Orange Oasis. Even as a baby, I knew I was the sole survivor of my species. The last elf in the entire universe. So this is how it ends, I thought. Yet, in a stroke of luck, I was found by none other than a young donut by the name of Sweetheart. She brought me to her family and they took me in as one of their own. Sweetheart and I, we grew up together. It was a rough childhood. We fought frequently, but she would always win. If I fought back, well... the music. Anyway, I learned to run, and I got quite good at running. But there's only so far you can run. Yes, it was a hard time, but eventually... Oh, but even through that suffering, I stood firm, because even then, I knew everything had a purpose. I was sent to this planet and survived for one reason and one reason only. To repopulate my entire species. Yeah, okay. There is a conspicuous gap in my memory after this. So he wants to repopulate his species. That's what you missed. At some point, Sweetheart and I fell deeply in love, became engaged, and moved to this giant castle together. We were inseparable, her and I, and we loved each other dearly. I would do anything for her. And I mean anything. You didn't miss anything, I'm just retracing my steps. I was ready to spend the rest of our lives together. To grow old and to raise hundreds upon hundreds of children. Thinking about that now, I wonder if I ever made that clear to her. She obviously did not probably want to have children. Alas, all good times must come to an end. As Sweetheart's fan base grew, she and I grew apart as well. She began receiving gifts and letters from suitors from all over the universe, asking for a chance to prove her love to her. This guy, I just found him. He's been locked in here. It's like her former lover or something. Childhood friend. Being her one true love, I was vehemently against the notion, but she wouldn't have it. Sweetheart is for sharing, she would say. So one night while I was asleep, Sweetheart and her servants tied me up and sealed me inside the walls of her castle. I have been wandering aimlessly through the darkness inside the walls ever since, surviving off old toast and tofu. Fast forward a few more years, and that brings us to now. Yes, you four are the first living beings I have seen since that fateful day. Yeah. Wow, sir, that's a really, shocking story. Oh, Sweetheart, why did you do it? Was I not good enough for you? Well, sorry about everything. We're gonna go now. Wait! I'm not finished yet! For the last few years, I've had a long time to think. I kind of gave up on my dreams and all that stuff now. It all seems so far away and pointless. So, I've decided to drop everything and become an artist instead. Yeah, I know, right? Let me see your gallery. And since I'm just starting out, I suppose I can give you all a discount. For my first ever masterpiece, I will only charge you 1,000 clams? Huh? I just spent 1,000 clams on chicken wings. You think I have 1,000 clams to give you for your art? I would've. If I knew I was gonna run into a starving artist, earlier. Time to fight some bears and get money. I'm kidding, I don't want to fight any more bears. I had like 4K. Well, what do you guys think? Please commission me! We'll think about it. Yes, of course. Do take your time. I will stand right here until then. Yeah. What is... Oh, I don't have 1,000 clams. Okay, I don't have like... Oh, I do have 1,000 clams. Alright, here you go. Yeah, here you go. Please return after some more adventuring. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I won't disappoint you. Alright, that's fun. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna return... you can come back to all the areas. I probably will. I have some side quests to give people items. I have like some items to give people. And then we will leave. Oh. Why do you guys want to hurt me? Rolls initiative, it's a B? Yeah, I guess we're good. Oh, they're all hostile because I'm not wearing my mask. They thought I was a mole sprout before. This is gonna make it a little bit more difficult to walk around. I wonder if I could just use it. No! Get out of here. Yeah, he had no one. He was from a foreign planet. Important. Can we please get this? Oh, we can't do it. We can't use it. Stop! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't remember. I don't remember where it is. Is it down here? Oh god, they're all gonna attack me. Oh my god, they're all gonna get me. Okay, right here. Okay, I don't know what this does. Yeah, 5 centimeters per second. Yeah, they just drifted apart. It sucks because, like, it happens so easily, I think. Are you guys ready to see what happens when I talk to the keeper himself or themself? I don't know. It's like kind of like just a creature, a little creature. I'm ready because they said to come back when Sweetheart leaves. I really like this though. Wait, he's not ready for me to come yet? Okay, alright. I guess I have to wait till she makes her home. Somewhere else. Well, that sucks. Yeah, it's just definitely a sad movie. Bittersweet because, like, they both are, like, at different points in their lives. But you don't really know if they're, like, happy or not. And they had, like, other experiences, too, but... Please, I just want to run away. No! Leave me alone! I'm sick of fighting you. Sprouts! I'm sick of fighting them. Little sprouts! I'm leaving. Alright. We're gonna have to fight another one though, or run away from one. I gotta kill this guy. He's blocking the way. It's okay. It should be. It's easy. Don't worry. I like how Hero's just been happy this whole time. Probably because he doesn't have to marry her. Just one is fine. I don't mind fighting one. Okay. Enough. We're leaving. For good. Actually, we have to come back and get our art we bought, but besides that, we're basically good. It was kind of pretty ominous when we came down here. Oh yeah, I gotta come back for the bears too. The like 10 bears. At least they don't come out of that room. If they followed you out of the room, it would be pretty bad. Okay. Do I go to this hole or do I leave? Because Basil kind of just like went in here. It's a long way down. Do you want to jump? I'll jump. Very ominous. Is this some sort of library? Mountains of books. Forgotten through time. The keepers of the library have long passed. I mean, at least we can get some more books. One by one, they fell asleep on the car ride home. It was a long day at the beach after all, and everyone was exhausted. Redacted was the first to nod off, then the rest. As the sun set over the freeway, Blank's head accidentally drops onto Blank's shoulder. The sudden jolt wakes him, but he doesn't dare open his eyes. He pretends to be asleep and steadies his breathing. He listens to the sound of the road. He feels the soft sun resting on his skin, and the slight tinge of pain on his nose from tomorrow's sunburn. He is happy. Very, very happy. And he makes a vow to himself that no matter what, he'll remember this moment forever. A white egret orchid. Orchid? Oh, orchid. Orchid, right? It's orchid? Why did I pronounce it wrong? In the language of flowers, it symbolizes the phrase, "My thoughts will follow you into your dreams." This is what Basil had in his house. So this must be Basil's. I'm freaking out. Don't do that. It's scaring me. Lots of books. Did I miss any other books? No. This is very ominous though. These are important, I think, so I'm gonna read them. You find a book of interest. A puddle of juice sinks into the carpet. Hovering above is none other than Blank, holding an open juice box. He looks around at his friends, who are all wearing the same face of disappointment. He lets out a guilty chuckle. In what seems like less than a second, Blank disappears at the front door. A tiny black kitten makes her way through the stain, leaving sloppy wet tracks all across the carpet. Blank's face turns red and yells for Blank, but Blank is already long gone. Blank hands Blank some wet paper towels. I can guess these names. It looks like they're the only adults here, and if they don't clean up this soon, the carpet's going to stain. They'll have to deal with Kel later. So let me read this again with the names. A puddle of juice sinks in the carpet, hovering above it none other than Kel, holding an open juice box. He looks around at his friends, who are all wearing the same face of disappointment. He lets out a guilty chuckle. In what seems like less than a second, Kel disappears at the front door. A tiny black kitten makes her way through the stain, leaving a sloppy wet tracks on the carpet. Mari's face turns red and yells for Kel, but Kel is already long gone. Hero hands Mari some wet paper towels. It looks like they're the only adults here, and if they don't clean this up soon, the carpet's going to stain. They'll have to deal with Kel later. I wonder who the other one is. I think it's OMORI, or I think it's Basil maybe? Definitely that one was easy to figure out. They have like the letters of their name. Here's another one. You find a book of interest. Read an excerpt. It was a hot summer day, and all I could think of was why they couldn't do this tomorrow. The backyard was a mess. Planks of wood were strewn about the area. Paint stains blotched the grass thanks to Aubrey? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Omori and Aubrey? Omori and Aubrey's work. All day I watched Omori. No. Hero? Hero lugged planks of wood forth from his dad's pickup trucks. He watched Kel hammer his fingers over and over and made note that over an hour has passed since Mari has climbed down her ladder. I will just be their moral support, I thought, as he sat sleepily in the shade of his favorite tree. Of course, he knew that this wouldn't be the case. Soon his friends will be asking for his help, and he won't be able to refuse. The treehouse is for everyone, so it's only fair that everyone puts some work into it. Who is this? B? Basil? Blank. I don't know who is this one-syllable character. Blank knows this and agrees, but reluctantly. He slides up and wobbles his way to the mess. He knows he should put in his fair share. It just had to be on the hottest day of summer. Who is this one syllable? Was that, Mari? This year, Blank was lucky enough to get assigned to a desk next to a small window. Every day during class, Blank would gaze listlessly through the opening. At the shadows of the trees, the clouds creeping overhead, his mind drifted elsewhere, into his own world, his own stories, his own adventures. He had a habit of doing this. It was easy for him to get lost. Today was the same as any other. Blank stared vacantly out the small window as the clouds passed one by one. Suddenly, a hand playfully slaps his back, snapping him out of his reverie. Blank looks away from the opening. Kel smiles. He motions like class is over and that it's finally time for lunch. It's pizza day today and they need to bolt to the cafeteria before it's all gone. Blank's stomach growls. He looks at the small window one last time. He would have to continue his adventure another day. It's like I want to know what happened more than anything, but it's also kind of like painful, right? Because the more you find out what happens, the more you feel like sad about it. You find a book of interest. Read an excerpt. It's sunset. A strange statue watches over the hidden lake. It might have meant something significant in the past, but time has made its engravings illegible. Either way, it doesn't matter to the company visiting it today. They're only here to use it as a diving board. The brothers take turns jumping off the statue. Hold on one moment. I have returned. Blank jumps first, then Blank. Hero jumps first, then Kel. Then Hero again, then Kel again. The brothers gleefully urge Blank to join them, and after some careful thought, Blank warily agrees. Blank shuffles up the statue and looks down at the moving water. He can hear his heartbeat. His ears begin to ring. His legs feel as if they would give out at any time. He tries to focus on his breathing. He feels something crawling on his shoulder. His eyes fly open to meet with those of a black spider. In an instant, Blank loses all sense and hurls himself into the lake. Water fills his nose. He exerts his limbs, but the water is stronger. He's too weak, too helpless, or that is what he believes. Blank shuts his eyes and waits for the brothers to save him. There's no book over here. The letter L. What, there's only 8 keys left or something, it said? Can we go over here? Oh yeah, we can. There's 2 things to do over here. The wall feels hollow here. You find a book of interest. Read an excerpt? Yes. Everyone is over again today. The special occasion is Saturday morning. From 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., a group of 6 friends eat a delicious homemade breakfast and watch TV together. It's the most enjoyable part of every week. Blank looks at the clock. 8 a.m. 2 hours left. He would be able to watch movies with everyone else until 10 a.m. when his tutor arrives. Blank grimaces. What he thought would be a rewarding hobby has been nothing more than a nuisance. Instead of watching the shows with the rest of his friends, he'll be the only one to miss out. If only he could watch the last hour with everyone else. If only he didn't have to play the violin. Oh, that's OMORI. Wait, this is OMORI reading this. I don't like this. A grand piano. The word OMORI is etched across the center. I guess I can't play it. Ah yes, some delicious fruits. Yeah, I want to eat some fruits. I feel better. A save file here? I'm surprised, honestly. The wall feels hollow here. Are these all hollow? I think we're gonna end the stream here. Alright, this is where we're gonna end. And I think there's a lot more to do in this area, that's why. But, what's the progress we made today? 17 hours. We did like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. But yeah. Very good. Very good progress. Alright. We'll probably be in the real world next stream after this part. Yeah, thanks for coming. Me. Thank you, Chirpy, for the tier 1 resubscribe. Hi, Gel. We're just ending. Hello. Hello. Just about to end. Got done with a successful session of OMORI. How are you? Hopefully well. Thank you, Anime DJ, for the host. Thank you, Maya, for the raid again. Thank you, Scissored, for the tier 1 resubscribe. I'm glad you're doing good. I miss you too. Soon. Soon. I did find something where I could play games though. Like, kind of. It's called GeForce Now. You like stream the game from like someone else, like from their computer or something. Like the Nvidia, I guess. I don't know. It's like really weird. It's kind of like it works, but like I'm like, what? It's kind of weird. It's like, yeah, let me use someone else's computer and my own internet. I didn't even know it existed either. I was like, oh. But yeah, I miss you too. We're about to end. We were live for 4 hours. What the heck? Almost 4 hours. That's crazy. It didn't really feel like that long. Time flies. Especially when you're playing a good game. Alright. But thank you all for coming. And goodbye. I will see you on Monday. Consistent schedule is coming back. Fortunately. Yeah, I got through a lot. I've been getting through a lot. Even though I'm getting Easter eggs and stuff, it's like, and like extra stuff. Yeah, thank you for coming, Sharpie. Love you. Alright, you take care too, Zhao. Bye-bye, everyone. We're gonna raid Jin. He's playing Guilty Gear Strive, I think, still. I like fighting games, so we raid fighting game, man. I think. I don't know the ad that. Oh yeah, he's only been live for 9 minutes. So let's raid him. I will also be playing Guilty Gear Strive on the stream when it comes out. So, alright. Thank you, Yasu. I'm glad you could make it. Alright, everyone, take care as always, and I'll see you next time. Keep doing your best, and I really will be cheering you on. Always and forever, okay? Alright. Let's go give some love to Jin, okay? Otsukareoshan! Bye-bye, everyone! Bye-bye! Oyasumi!